Oh no. Pigeon and Quam. Okay, so we're gonna voice chat. Let's just make it known. Let's play it real safe. Let me make sure. As I type up on my computer, let's just. Where's the mute button on this? Got myself funny just to be able to see if the chat's on time, but now the video's all. Let's just press the live button. Right, just refresh this. I don't know why it's taking forever to load. He's on the prowl. Yep. Of course, you gotta take out the Dodge Challenger Hellcat, quote unquote, because not it's Gauntlet Hellfire because copyright issues or something. I don't know. I don't work at Rockstar. This car's so fucking loud. Car's so fucking loud. I need to find a Prius. I just realized the bottom left where the camera is, at least on my screen, and also on the screen there, to hit a car, is right where the mini map is. So I just don't. I barely see it unless I magnify it. We're gonna keep it down there though. I don't want to know where anybody is. They found for games, this is like the best spot to have it. 9 out of 10 times. Let me go into settings though, because this is loud. This is so loud. I don't know if that's going to lower the volume for you guys in that are watching. It's probably probably for the best, so I lowered it, because it is. Look how loud this game is. We actually have headphones in. So I'm playing with my friends in like party chat. Already optimized the sound that I have set up so perfectly. I want one of these cars so bad. Not even the Hellcat. Well, I mean, I'd like a Hellcat. Not Dodge Demon. It's just not practical. Scat Pack though. Ignoring the poop jokes. Pretty fucking cool car. Then, it's so boxy. Very pro boxy. Very pro boxy car. You have to be. I mean, there's great styling with other cars, but boxy always looks so fucking cool on a car. Not that little cube shit like Scion and fucking Kia and I think Nissan did. None of that cube shit. Now, if you had the same shape and you had a trunk and you lower the top a little bit, it'd be a pretty solid car. It had the perfect amount of boxiness and some rectangles. But when it's just one rectangle and a cube, it looks stupid. Yeah, you got headroom. There's always good headroom. Unless you're in like a Bugatti, then that other headroom is not going to be great. Are you driving something that isn't a Hellcat? Blood on the Challenger. Fair enough. Also, I like black on cars, as you can tell. This is not where I have any normal cars, though. Let's see. I think we kind of just have to go with this one. It's got the white walled fucking wheels. Black cars are the best, but I mean, you know what? We got the BMW here. I'm a big fan of the murdered out look on a car. It's like the easy. It's like the. I almost want to say cheapest, but probably. Yeah, I'd say probably the cheapest. It's definitely the cheapest way to make a car look like 10 times better. But it just looks cool, and it looks good on almost any car. Pretty much every car. Any car blacked out looks pretty cool. I turbocharged this, of course, so it's going to be also loud. Because there's tons of like different car styles. Like, there's something to be said about like a sports car with a unique color. Which, when I sell cars, I always said, you know, when a customer saw a car like this color, well, oh, we only have this car in this color. Well, why would I buy a car that color? You'll always find in a parking lot. It's less likely to be stolen, quite frankly, because it's not exactly subtle under the radar. It's not a Honda Civic. That usually helps. You know, your oranges, your yellows. Not a big fan of red. Dark red looks good. Blue, not a big fan of that either. Unless it's like a dark blue or a really cool looking kind of blue that's got something else going on. Could just, I don't care for those colors very much. Like, perfect car color to me, matte black. I like that look, but you don't get that in a cheap car unless you wrap it. And then if you wrap it, you're spending a lot of money anyways. So it's better to save yourself several thousands of dollars to go toward that car you can't get. That's got the matte black area with it. Like the Genesis has some matte colors. Polestar has matte colors for their cars. I saw 2 of them in the city. That was cool. I want to say Toyota has like some of like really high performance cars, like those really high end like $100,000 cars, or Lexus has some of those matte colored cars. Mercedes-Benz definitely does. They have like that GT Coupe. It has like that matte gray, which looks so fucking good. Gray is my favorite color. Purple's my second, but gray in a car has to be dark gray, like that machined, almost like gunmetal gray, but with more of a matte finish. But that. I could bet you was on one of those fucking flying bikes because it's such douchebags. Yeah. I heard it coming. I already knew I was gonna get exploded. I was gonna pull out the flare gun, but the minimap's kind of blocked, so I don't really...
How can I be of service?
Maybe I'll move the camera. Probably move it to top left. Broadcast. Capture options. No, wait, broadcast. Click on that. Camera options. Move camera display. You know what? We can put it at the bottom right for once, actually. I like it at the bottom left, but then I'll block the chat. Right there. No, I can consistently stare at you. That's so weird. It's trippy. I'm so used to it right there. Thank you. It's like white... For example, I'll bring this up. White cars... I'm mixed about. It looks cool, but most people who own suck. I don't like BMW owners. They're just the worst. I don't know how to put it. The second you get into one, you just become the worst driver. I've driven a few. Some of the M Division ones. And yet again, they're fun cars. They're great cars. If you lease. Or if you are good with your hands, or have a warranty on financing, or you have like one of the older models. Or you already modified cars. Oh god, I just for the heist in GTA, I'm not the biggest fan of them, quite frankly, because after like the normal heist where you're like robbed a bank, it kind of just got stupid and shitty from there for the most part. Like you don't feel like a criminal like doing a daring heist. It's like Save the World, the Doomsday Heist, where you make like no fucking money. There's a casino heist, which is way too overpowered on the antagonist. Sneaking mechanics of the game suck. And the heist isn't really that fun, you know? Like, it should be challenging but fun. There should be a mix between the two. I think GTA kind of lost their way on that pretty quickly. Because yet again, they want people to spend their fucking V-Bucks equivalent in this game, the shark cards, to pass by or get better gear for a car, etc. Let's see here. Yeah, any of these performance cars brings out the worst driver, but after going to several car shows and also doing a lot of different customer backgrounds, like and all this kind of stuff, so you have I deal with a very general consumer, average consumer clientele. Most of them leased, but generally, as I've recently learned, most people finance. It's like 20-some%, 26, something like that, or like 30-something. But a lot of people who get into, say, a BMW, at least in my region, in the New York, New Jersey region, that kind of tri-state area, if you want to add like Pennsylvania in there, your average BMW driver is a handful of people. They are douchebag at a well-paying job who wears a suit, guy who financed with 12%, old people who, this is the car they got, young, stupid idiots who also have money, or they have daddy's money, or they have mommy's money,